teach them to get them to understand that if you had to do it, sum it up and as
Yeah.
concise as possible?
Well, the first thing is that a lot of us don't know what the organization is about. So we need to learn what the organization is about. You know, even if you just know a little bit, a little bit is real powerful to our organization. Even if you just know the principles of what we own, which is education, economic, political, and social development. That goes a long way. That could be widespread. If you're about education, you have to be educated academically, trade wise, street wise, and all that stuff. Economics, you have to have a job and you have to put yourself in a place where you could get money and others can get money. You have to give that advice to people like that. Social development. You have to be able to communicate on a personal, on a higher level than the street stuff, because we are part, when you become a certain age, you become a part of real organizations. You have to know how to talk at your job. You have to know how to talk to people with different organizations. You have to talk with respect to each other. You can't just go to each other and be talking this slang stuff and all that type of stuff. So that's real important with social development and being a part of community building. That's social development. So it ain't just a part that I'm a part of this and I'm just gonna sit back. A part of social development is getting out of there and socializing with people, socializing with your community. It's all about building your community up for the future of not only our organization, but the future of life. So we need to do that. So that's where we need to come. And we can't blame it on the kids because the kids are our kids. You
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's
Our
right.
kids and our grandkids. So that means we dropped the ball
That's right.
and teaching them the right way to go. So we have to clean it up. And I think first we have to know, we have to get into the values and morals, not only life, but the values and morals of the organization and pass them down, so it could get better
Yes,
because
sir.
we want to drop the ball.
That's right.
All the young kids and all that is our kids, our grandkids and all that. So we can't blame it on nobody but ourselves,
That's right.
and we have to try to correct that. And my thing is if that you get through to one person, you have done a tremendous job because that one person might be an influencer of hundreds of people. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like with my own example is that I was an influencer. So if somebody told me the right thing to do, whatever I tell, whatever I say, or how I live my life, it's gonna be a bunch of people that ride with me, so they're gonna want to change their life for the better too. So, we try to reach as many as people we can, but if we could reach at least one, if every single person that's a part of this organization that knows better and want to be better, if we could each reach one person to change their lives, it'll be tremendous. It'll be a whole bunch of lives saved. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
So here at Positive Lifestyle Management, man, this is what we're gonna do, man. We had picked that mantra up, man, that baton, man, and we running with it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do everything that we possibly can, man, to shine the true light and understanding, man, of the organization, man, to those around us, not only to the brothers and sisters that represents the organization, but those who on the outside that probably has a negative connotation about the organization. So
Right.
we have to, and see, that's what I have dedicated my life to this here. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to, because I truly believe in the true essence of what growth and development is about.
Right.
If you look at any successful millionaire, billionaire, what they are living the true essence of growth and development because they're controlling the education, they're controlling the economics, they're controlling the political aspects of their lives as well as the social development aspects of their life. They're controlling all those areas that you mentioned. That is the true
Yeah.
essence of growth and development. And not let me,
Right.
don't let me forget the spirituality too, because they
Yeah.
controlling that
Yeah.
too, on what the
Right.
children are, what the children are receiving and what they are giving out. So this is
Mhm.
the same things that most peoples that you see successful peoples are living out today. This is the same principles, the same concept that the chairman has for us.
Yeah.
And so it's our job to live this out. And at the same time, to free him, to do everything in
Yeah.
our power in order to free him. Whatever it
Yes.
is that we have to do to play our role in help freeing him, that's what we're supposed to be doing.
Right.
You know, and so
That's true.
I agree with you in those and everything that you just said there. You know, so
Mhm.
I know that you are involved in a lot of things, you know, and I think we spoke briefly on this a while back that you was in the process of being hired as the educational director or the
Coordinator. Yep.
educational coordinator of the housing where you at, right?
Yes.
With the city
Yeah.
that you're living in. And that's great because now what that does is it gives you the opportunity to get up in there to do what you do, educate
Yeah.
and to
Exactly.
teach
Right.
and to shine that true light on those that need the light, you
Right.
know? So
Yeah.
now my next question is this here. This is gonna be a touchy subject, but we have to touch on.
Okay.
Within the next 5 years,
Mhm.
where do you see yourself in conjunction with the organization?
Ooh-wee. Um, in the next 5 years, I believe that like I am now, I think I'm an important part of the organization. You know, it may not seem like it. I'm not a big person of name, statue, or anything like that, but I'm definitely a big part of the organization. And I think in the next 5 years, I'm going to be more bigger than I am now. And the reason that I'm saying that is because God bless me. God bless me that I have the ability and the knowledge and the understanding about what the organization is about and about what our principles are about. So when a lot of people of the organization, old and young, even come to me for advice and everything like that, I could give them sound advice, point them in around the right direction, give them the right tools to use, and to teach them about what the organization and the rules are about. You know, our organization is not just conformed to us as far as people that are part of growth and development. It's a part of the whole world. So even if you're not a part of the organization, uh, we still should be effective. You know, and it's about the growth and development of a community where you at. So where you at is a part of what you need to be doing. So I'm in a location. So everything around me, I should be doing. I should be a part of these organizations. I should be a part of education, the economical, the political, and the social development. And we need to teach that. So in the next 5 years, I think I'm gonna be more than what I am now because I know it's needed, and I know that the organization is in like in a real turmoil right now, and we need people that know what it's about to teach the rest of the people.
That's right. And that's
Yeah.
where we come in at because we know that for a few decades now that we have been the teaching and the guidance has been
Mhm.
missing, you know, and what
Right.
I'm meaning by that is on the everyday street level, you know what I'm saying? Because those are
Right.
the ones that need it. I'm not talking about
Yeah.
up at the higher echelon because Me,
Right.
you and I can sit around and
Yeah.
say all day long what needs to be done, but if we not getting out there doing nothing, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I remember this Muslim brother named Ali said something to me before. And Ali said this here because he said that the Muslims had asked him, Ali is from Philadelphia, Raymond Maynard. He said the Muslims had asked him, hey man, why you always sitting down there with them? Why you don't ever come up here with the rest of the Muslims? He said, if you trying to bring peoples into Islam, you got to go out and sit amongst those that, you know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing with us. If we really trying to teach people the true essence of growth and development, it's not about me and you sitting around with each other because we understand it. We got to go embark that and pass it on to those who don't know, but those who love. So we just have to show them how to do it the right way. So we have a few minutes left, man, and I want you to say to the world, man, to give the world some parting shots, man, on what you're doing, man, and what you got, what you can expect from D-Mac and upcoming, and let the world know.
Yeah. Well, I'm a part of me and you and Brother Black, and we are part of a organization that's called PRE. You know what I'm saying? Positive Righteous Endeavor.
Project Righteous Endeavors.
Yeah, we're gonna get that off the ground, and we're gonna be doing everything. You know what I'm saying? There's no limit about what we're doing. I'm also a part of where I'm at, called a part of an organization called Hood Vote, Neighborhood Hood Vote. So we'll go around and try to, register people that's supposed to be, that's gonna turn 18 or whatever, that are able to vote. We want to get everybody registered to vote. We don't care who
registered, everyone. It is very important. It is very important. If you want to control the education, economics, and social development in your community, you have to be able to control the political aspects of what's happening in your community. Register to vote.
Register to vote. So that's what we're doing. So we going door to door, any little kids we see, because you got to get to the kids because they're going to be 18 one day. So we got to get to them and teach them about what the vote is, so I'm a part of that organization, and I'm a part of, it's called the Inglewood Coalition of Elementary Schools. I'm part of that organization in Chicago because where I'm from, every 3 blocks is a grammar school or elementary school, but we all friends. No matter where we at in Inglewood, we all party together and all that type of stuff. So we come up together. We came up with all these schools together to give back to the community. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we do. So I'm a part of that organization. I'm a part of a lot of political stuff, aldermen and political people in Chicago. I'm helping where I can, and that's what I'm supposed to do. So, that's what I'm about. So that's what it is.
All right. Thank you, brother. That was another episode of Positive Lifestyle Management Awareness Session. And I want to thank my brother D-Mac, who I have a personal relationship with. This is just not me doing just a regular interview with him. I have a personal relationship with him, and I just wanted the world to be able to hear and to know what I know about my brother and what he stands upon, you know what I'm saying, and what he stands against. So with that, I want to say this here once again: hit those like buttons, hit the subscribe buttons, and hit that notification bell. And with that, there's another episode of Positive Lifestyle Management. Love and peace to everyone.
Love,